Hello JCS family. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mike Baisden. I'm the athletic director here at Jackson Christian. I'm joined here with Nick Barney, who is our varsity men's soccer coach. He's also our PE teacher in the elementary, and he does some STEM down there and some STEM up here as well. We are really excited to kind of tell you about some of the changes that we made here in soccer this year and what we're going to do in basketball moving forward. We're really excited about these changes. You've probably seen some of them, wondered why, and so we want to kind of help you with that here today. So I wanted to take a second too before I move on into that and thank Christy Guerrero. She really helped us get this started this year, implementing those changes we wanted in soccer as our intramural coordinator. So we wouldn't have been able to do it this year without her. But some of you may be asking, wondering why. Why do we want to make some changes here? Well, first of all, I believe that we honor the Lord when we pursue excellence. I believe the Bible talks about that throughout Scripture, but particularly I like 1 Corinthians 10:31, Colossians 3:23, and 1 Peter 4:10. Then when we move into Matthew 25, that's where Jesus talks about the parable of the talents and the servant that doesn't progress his talent and grow his talent. The Lord takes that talent away. And so we here at JCS and what I want with our athletic program and our school as a whole, I think it's extremely important to pursue excellence and growth in everything that we do. So having said that, I've really started to evaluate our athletic program, starting K all the way through 12th grade, all the way through, and I've done a ton of research on it. So we've found that what we have been doing wasn't necessarily age appropriate for our students, and wasn't necessarily promoting athleticism and skill development for our students as well as we could be. So we wanted to make some of these changes to our elementary program, build from the ground up to develop our students' skills. That way, when they get to high school and middle school, get to those levels, they have a stronger foundation athletically and can continue to grow there. So now, what I want to do is turn it over to Coach Barney and let him kind of tell us about the changes that he wanted made in our intramural soccer program. Nick, take it away.
So one of the things we wanted to accomplish was we wanted to make sure that when kids came to the level of high school soccer or maybe even middle school soccer, they have the necessary foundations and confidences to be able to play in a way that will make them successful and strong members of our teams. All of the changes that we've made have been with the intention of following curriculum that has been set forth by the United States Soccer Federation and has been based on what they recommend for those age groups. As such, we are hoping that this will allow us to produce players who are confident, strong, good decision makers, and have the necessary skills to be strong, successful players when they get to the middle school or varsity levels of soccer.
So, along those lines, so what we did working together, Nick provided a curriculum. He's not going to brag on himself, but he actually does have a certification in development for soccer at the elementary level. So he was able to put this curriculum together. Smaller teams help promote, get more touches on the ball, increasing skill development for kids. The skills being taught are more age appropriate. There's a specific skill set that he as the varsity coach wants his players to have when they get up there. Smaller fields help increase skill development and enjoyment as well. The practice days on being on specifically on Tuesdays also allow his players and himself to come down and invest in those in your students in the elementary level. And next year, his varsity players will be coming even more to help grow our young athletes. So that the curriculum and practice plans were created for every coach to also help them be on the same page and grow all the way through the program. So everything that we have done thus far and are going to continue to do to improve our program is research-based. So we're not just picking things out of a hat and saying, oh, let's do this at this level. It's research-based. It's what is recommended for each grade level, from everything from the skill we're teaching to the size of teams and players. So these changes allow our students to participate in sports and in more sports at a higher level and do that well. So studies show that students that participate in athletics in elementary, middle school, and high school, they test higher, they have higher test grades, and they have higher overall grades. They're able to focus better, and it increases memory, increases their health, that's mental, social, and physical health, and it decreases depression, anxiety, and stress. So developing our students to where they're confident at the next level, being able to play, helps them as students, and then helps our school as a whole as well. But we do know that first time unveiling new changes, not everything is perfect every time. So that's where I want to hear from you. If any, please let me know. If you have any questions, let me know what went well, what didn't go well, and how we can continue to improve. You can shoot me an email. That's at mbaisden, MBAISDEN at jacksonchristianschool.org, and let me know how we can improve or what you liked. Finally, before I let you go, I'm really excited about the changes that are coming in basketball. As the varsity girls basketball coach, I'm really pumped about it. And over the next few weeks, we are going to unveil some of these new changes for you. And I'm excited to be able to get down there and work with your students. So more information is coming soon, but I do want to make clear, this year we will have intramural basketball for K through 5th grade. All right, so there's no need to find a rec team. There's no need to create a rec team. We're going to do it here at JCS. We're going to do it age appropriate, skill appropriate. We're going to develop our athletes here at JCS. It is K through 5th grade. So no need to look elsewhere. We're doing that here. So in the next couple weeks, there'll be more information on that, and I'm excited to hear from you and excited to tell you about it.